Oh, I also need because I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. Can I make this a little bit smaller? No, I think that's as small as I can make it. Yep. Okay. Come back, YouTube. Oh no. Okay. Mm-hmm. Kind of want it on this side though. There we go. And there's a weird glare. I wonder if it would look better if I turned it off. I guess kind of. You guys can actually see what I'm doing. That'd be cool. Hmm. Okay. What layer am I on? The highlight layer. Okay. Hmm. I need like a dark blue. Also, I need to probably turn that up a bit so I can see. Okay. What does this blue look like? Let's see. That's probably really bright. I kind of like it though. It look like he's in his PJs. But I think I need a little bit darker. Yeah, that works. Okay. What is that on color drop? No. Okay. All right. We can make this a bit bigger. Excuse me. I guess I'll do his pants matching. Oh, there's like a very tiny little piece right there. Just making sure there's like little spots that I kind of missed. You guys probably don't even see it. But once I put it on, put it into whatever I'm putting it into, you will see it. So, so I think you will. Do I want anything else blue? No, I don't think so. Okay. Excuse me. I don't know where this sneeze is coming from suddenly. That's a good orange, but I need it slightly darker. Hey, Linda. How are you? I feel like this box doesn't need to be orange, but the bottom of these things do. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, I feel like those should be darker. So maybe I'll do the box orange. I'll do the box and his bowl. Thank you. Unless you're saying you're doing good, and then in that case, that's good. If you want to come up, I can put the link in the thing. I guess I should put it there anyway, just in case view shows up. You're coughing a lot. Oh, I just started sneezing. So if you hear me sneeze, sorry ahead of time. I've already sneezed like 3 times. It's probably going to be a round of everybody getting sick. I hope not, but that's what it's starting to seem like. Do I like that orange box? Yeah, I kind of do. I also want to make maybe this label orange just so that it kind of fits the vibe a little bit. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you was fighting the fight with that camera yesterday. I was like, uh-oh. That was gonna be white, and I think that one was green. I should have brought. Oh, I haven't brought in green yet. Maybe we'll do green for his bowl. And I need to go back in with that brown and do the window pane. Okay, so you're just gonna snore right over me talking? Okay, dog. All right. And I have a layer for like everything because I haven't quite figured out this digital coloring stuff yet. So I am literally just doing this my way. The long complicated way is how I'm doing it. You like the highlights? Thank you. This one just needs a highlight right here. Everything else on the bottom is dark. Okay. So I need to go back to this layer. Oh, good. So I plan on making this. This is actually going to be the trading card for summer. So anyone who actually I don't even remember the requirements for. I just recently wrote. I wrote it down. So I wrote down you get a free trading card, the collectible trading card with every $30 purchase, but I don't think anything in my shop is like, unless you buy like doubles or something. So I might drop it down to like $20. You get the free trading card. It's gonna be a hollow trading card. This is also gonna be I was thinking of doing a different cover art for the sticker book, but I think I'm gonna do this one because I don't think I'm gonna do a sticker book every month. I think with the sticker books, I'll probably do them like every like season, so summer, winter, spring, and fall. But this is also going to be the cover art for the sticker. I mean the sticker book, not the sticker. And you can put your there. That's I almost forgot about that. I don't even see how. Um, it's gonna be a sticker book, and you can put your stickers in here. That's my plan anyway. So it'll be the hollow trading card and also the sticker book. And I already have two stickers, or you can have I'm also gonna have collectible stamps, so you can put your collectible stamps in here too. Now I don't know if I want to do highlights on the window, just because it doesn't seem like it really needs it. Cause well, let's see, we could just put like maybe a small one. Do we like the highlight on the window? Not really. I don't think it needs it. Okay, where were we? Right here. I want to do like a green, probably like, what does this one look like? This is more like a blue. The goldish orange color. This one on the box. Oh, on the window on the bottle. Okay. This one, like the brownish. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I wanted it to be kind of like fun colors, but not like blasting in your face fun colors. So here's hoping that this turns out okay. I could even do like the little. Need to add a little bit of pink in here too. What if we do the little bottles? The little. That's kind of cute. I don't know if I like it though. Do I? Kind of gives a cool little. I also need to go back to the layer of him because I forgot there are a few things that are also white. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess I can give him white socks, but it kind of, I don't want it to be mistaken for his feet. But I don't know what other kind of color socks to give him really. We'll stick with the white. Um, Curious as to why that's underneath. So I'm gonna create one and put it on top. Okay. Yeah, I had to do a stream redo. I was so tired earlier. I was out with my niece last night and I got back home. I think it was like 3 something in the morning. So I'm doing a redo because my stream earlier, I was exhausted. And you can tell I was, so can I, should I? No. Okay. Yeah, I was totally burnt out earlier. I'm still a little tired, but I feel better than I did earlier. I was struggling. Okay. So our bowl here, I need to make the highlight color, tone it down and change the hue. Okay. Nope, not bright enough. A little bit brighter. Not that it matters if it's only a little bit. Is any of this in the bottle? Yeah, this part is. Okay. And then for the chips, just about right there. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So I need to do. I think I want to make the floor almost like. I want it to be kind of dark, but I don't want it to be too. What does this look like? That's what I didn't want. Okay. I didn't want it to be too bright. So let's go to the reds and see what we have. No, okay. This doesn't match. So I'm going to stick to. Because I mean, it's going to be hollow. So I think I might want the background to be the way it is. But I kind of wanted to differentiate between the floor and the wall. And I have this line here, but I don't need it because this whole thing is wall. And then this is floor. So I just didn't want it to look like he was floating. But I guess it doesn't. I need to figure out some colors for this. This. That's what I was trying to say. But I think it's normally lighter. I feel like that's too dark. Yeah, he is sitting. He's sitting on the floor. So at least if it looks like that, then I don't have to worry. Like I don't need a background then. Because I was worried, I like my original, I didn't want to add color to the background because I want the whole background to be holographic, including outside the window. So, if it's coming across like he's sitting, which he is, then that works for me. I don't need to go in and do anything special. Okay, so then I'm gonna go back into the my sketch layer, wherever that is at. Oh, I think it's right here. And then I'm just gonna erase this line. That looks a little bit better. Also, this window looks kind of sketchy, but you guys can tell it's a window. So now I need to do something with his pajamas. I put those green highlights. I mean those I put fudgesicles. I got this on the wrong layer. Needs to be on their own layer. Maybe do some texturing of the floor. Yeah, I was thinking that too. But I don't know if the browns are gonna clash. I put this color on the wrong layer and I'm so angry. Thank you. Also slightly kicking myself, but I think the color is still the same. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Cool. Yeah, I told you it's a total sneeze fest today for some reason. Alright, so I'm gonna try something. Well, let me do his pajamas first. Honestly, I'm not trying to like cough in you guys' ear or whatever this is I have going on. I can do pink. And that'd be kind of cute. Ooh, what if I have an idea? What if we put pink bunny rabbits on his pajamas? That one looks like a rabbit. I mean, a mouse. There. I feel like one needs to be right in the middle there, but I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna not touch things because, yeah, never mind. Thank you. Thank you. I late with the comment. Someone is vibing with the music downstairs. And right when I said that, they turned it off. Yeah, that is not me with the music. That is downstairs and no idea what they're doing. Should I do the bottom too? And I almost feel I'm gonna move this one over. Oh, there it is. Maybe they just paused it. Okay. I guess it was like a mini break. I don't know what the heck. Do we like the buddies on the? That is kind of cute. So I'm not sure how many of these I'm gonna order. Um, I know I better not do what I did with the keychains, and I better order. You do like the bunnies on the PJs? Okay, cool. I was praying it wasn't a bit much. Okay, the bunnies on the PJs is kind of adorable. All right, let me add some highlights where need be. Um, oh, that looks interesting with the sketch turned off. It almost looks like the other one. Okay, alrighty, let's do some. I gotta brighten it up. Whoops. Okay, I'm not trying to undo it. Go back. Okay. I need to put some highlights. Actually, I think it's more like here and along the back side. The rest of this is actually in darkness. And I don't know how I managed. Oh no, actually, that's correct. Okay, cool. So now that that's, I want to try something. And I think I'm actually gonna put it on top. of this layer. So I'm gonna grab a light-ish, I'm gonna grab a darkish brown, and I actually have some textures in here now. I have a wood one. I don't have like a carpet one, but I fear that this might be too realistic. Okay, clearly I'm gonna have to turn the brush down some more. Um, where I don't have to actually draw the. Do we like the wood texture on the floor? It's actually not bad. I am gonna go and erase the parts that could have done darker brown maybe. Just gonna erase it where it shouldn't be. Yeah, that's okay. I almost want to possibly maybe do something for the background, but I mean like the wall. But I don't have any cool textures for walls. I have like this weird pattern here, but I think it's okay. Um, oh, materials maybe. Zombie skin. Okay. Actually, I think it's okay like the way it is because I like the background color, and then because I can do the inside of here a color. I don't know what color. Let me go back into my hard airbrush. I can do the outside maybe like a purple. And then the rest of the card can be, um, yeah, I think I kind of might like that. Like the rest of the card can be hollow, the background. Like, why am I going around him? Is this gonna go under? Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't need to go around him. I just need to make this square. Because I'm not gonna go bit by bit and color this whole thing in. No, ma'am. Cool. And so this part can be hollow. The blue in the window. Yeah, it's I kind of like it. Okay. So oh, I need to go to the star layer. Not the star layer. I need to I mean I can put it on the star layer. Um but no, I better make just another. And then this will be no, okay, I know. I don't know why I tried to be cool and use this section here and I don't know how. So I'm gonna do it the way I do know how, and yeah, that's exactly what I want. Okay, it's still the summer one, so I kind of still wanted to add some fireworks. This is my version of fireworks, but um, also these little dots, these little, there's one there, and there's one there, and I think that's all. Okay, but I also want to add some colored ones. Cool, and then I better, whoops, on this same layer, I better make that a lot thinner before I sign anything with it. There. So that, and then I also need to, no pun intended. Cool. I need, one more thing. This little napkin thing here. I almost forgot that this is not the floor. It's actually sitting on like a little napkin. So I'll probably order about maybe 20 of these. Okay. Cool. That was actually, man, I didn't think I was gonna. I've been working on this for like 3 days, maybe more. And it's been it's been something. um so the sticker book and the tray, and then I'm also working on a kind of like a collectible. Oh, poor View's been sitting in the background, but there we go. Hey,
I'm getting
View.
used to it. Don't worry about it.
How long were you sitting there? I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't sitting there that long. Maybe like 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
That's
There should
not
be like a
long.
bell or something that tells me.
I hear it on my side, but if you're doing it through your phone, it may be different. I
Okay.
hear it when I'm
Yeah.
on my computer. I hear it when somebody. It'll be like a little.
Huh.
But I don't know
Well,
what
they'll
it
let me
sounds
know because
like.
they're having a whole rager downstairs. So,
Yeah, I don't know what it sounds like on the phone or if they have it on the phone or not. And I think I might have a note. You know what? There is a button that you can push in the settings that says click on something when guests come up.
in the
Uh,
settings.
yeah, somewhere. I know I have seen it. And it says click on this when your guests come up. And I think I clicked on it when I first set up StreamYard. So I don't know where it
Oh.
is or if it's still there. I imagine it's still there. Hey, Linda. How you doing? Well, it's okay. I mean, I don't. Well, maybe somebody else would come up or something. You don't
Yeah.
want to. Yeah, you don't want them to be waiting. But me, you can treat me any kind of way. It's okay.
No, I don't want you waiting either.
Did you get a nap and did you get your cousin off?
I got a nap. I don't know if she's still here, if she went home or not, because I was knocked out. And the last time I talked to her, she said they were going to go see her friend's mom and
Hmm.
that she might stop by after that. But they might be gone already. I,
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm not sure, but I have to get that nap in.
yeah, yeah. I guess so. Hanging out all night long. That's fun though.
It was fun, but I'm paying for it.
Hmm.
I got that nap, but and I still have to cook. I'm gonna make fried chicken and French fries tonight, but I was like I had to come back on and do a redo stream because I couldn't tell you what was going on
Yeah, I know. I could tell you
earlier.
were tired.
Yeah, everybody. Well, not everybody. Jamie and Leslie was in the comment, the replay. They was like, "Oh no, we missed it." I'm like, "You said to myself, you didn't miss anything." I was so tired. But I told him I was coming back on, so I had to do a redo. But so that's the front, and because you can decorate the back of the sticker book. So I was thinking of just doing like this design right here. So I have the back of the sticker book to do. I still have the sticker sheet to do, and the collectible stamp to do, which I need to do now because I think I'm gonna I would like to place the order for all of them at one time. That's the plan because I want all this summer stuff out of the way because I have like some autumn stuff I was working on and also some Christmas stuff. Trying to get ahead of the seasons here, but I do want the summer stuff up in my shop. But the stamp is important, so I have to make sure I do that. And order more keychains while I'm at it because that was, I feel like every time I start talking, my dog interrupts with her. What's the word
You
I'm
got a
looking for?
whole game plan.
Yeah, I'm trying to have one. So, but I did I almost want to do because I had another plan for the front of the sticker book. So I don't know if I want to stick with that or hmm. I mean, I could because I was trying to like come up with different designs, but I know I wanted this one for the trading card. So now it's like, do I want a different one for? the sticker book or do I want the same one?
Sounds like a good marketing plan.
Hmm. Oh, I actually did it backwards. I made this thing green. It was supposed to be pink, but it's fine. It can be green.
Is Linda coming up?
She said she's doing a lot of coughing, so she's gonna stay in the background. I told
Oh,
her it was fine because all I'm doing is sneezing all of a sudden. So
yeah, coughing and sneezing. Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, I didn't sneeze about 4 times. I'm trying to like figure out what's going on here, but yeah. I do notice though that I missed some.
I hate sneezing because sneezing, you just lose all control.
Yeah.
It just takes over. You can't even do anything to stop it or nothing. It's
Nope.
rude. I'm trying
Okay.
to finish this so I can put the background for the the chalk that I got.
Mhm.
Because this is really finished except for the people, the color on the people, but I'm going to decide that later. But I want to put the pan pastel background down or whatever what I keep calling it pan pastel.
Soft pastel, isn't it the same thing?
I don't know, is it?
I think the ones in the pan are just more like fine, like powder,
Yeah.
and these are just the actual before it's turned into the powder. But I think they're still soft pastels.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Soft pastels. Yeah. The pan is finer. You're right.
So I think I'm gonna work on the stamp next because that's important. So I kind of need that. Where's my? I need to start naming these canvases. Something, 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 something. This one, I think. Okay. Now, do I
Yeah,
have?
I don't like sneezing when I'm driving. Oh no, right? Because at some point you close your eyes and your ears when you sneeze,
Yeah.
and it's dangerous. I know because I do it, especially when I sneeze more than one time. Oh my goodness, I hate that. It's scary. I have pulled over before just to sneeze.
I mean, that's better than sneezing in traffic and everything. Okay, so you
But you're
are
going 70 miles an hour.
right.
But how did you cause the accident? I sneezed.
And that would be too embarrassed to even say that. I sneezed.
But that
And
would
I'd be
be
like,
it.
what?
They could test for everything in the world, every kind of drug or whatever, and they
Yep,
would find nothing in my system. But they check my allergies. They'll be like, "Okay, we believe you."
right. And the way I'm a nervous wreck about everything, they'll be like, definitely check her for everything, please.
You said everything.
Which would make me even more nervous wreck. And then they'll be like, you know what, we're just gonna take you in.
hmm
Hey, Leslie.
Hey, Leslie.
Studio pen? That's the one I'm looking for. Okay.
I actually like this color for the people. Let me see if I can do one of the hands in this color.
Oh, I guess it would be wise to
That's
keep
a nice.
forgetting that I'm showing you guys what I'm doing, but I keep pulling you off frame. Okay. Well, I'm glad for this little. This thing is gonna make the automatic shape, so don't be laughing at my. This better be a. It is a
Well,
rectangle.
it makes the automatic shape, and then you have to alter it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And well, it doesn't keep the automatic shape if you don't want to, but definitely need it. So,
I didn't know I had a gel pen that had a perfect color for skin tone. What color is this? Milk coffee.
milk coffee. Nice.
Yeah, I didn't know it.
I'm doing okay, Leslie. I'm kind of tired still, but here. Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie. JC in the house. Is Leslie coming up? Does Leslie come up?
Leslie has not been up.
I'll come down so if she wants to come up. I don't want to. I like this. I don't want to be monopolizing all of your time.
No, you're okay. You know, I don't mind. Just making this, trying to make this stamp shape. You know, I'm not gonna be on long because I'm literally running on borrowed time at the moment because I am so far behind and everything. And it was well worth it, but I'm burnt out.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I got some uploads I want to do, and I can't do it while I'm on a live. So I want to do a couple because it's a new work week now. I know you're off tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
off
got your
tomorrow.
email. I got your IG. I'll do it after I get off of here.
Okay,
So yeah, I want to do a couple uploads so I can have them ready.
his head shape looks weird. Trying to match my shape, my thing here, but it looks weird. We're just gonna leave his head fat, I guess. This will be kid version. Igni so. There we go. Okay, that's better.
This is neat to find out that I was using this for colors for stuff that I didn't even need to use it for. I could have been using it for that. The skin tone.
Well, it's better you found out now than never.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna put it all over and then I'll just put some pencil over it to make it darker or whatever. I guess you can go over gel pens with pencil, can't you?
Uh,
Might be harder.
I'm sure it's possible, but like you said, it's probably harder.
Yeah, I just need to do the highlight part, so I think I'll be okay. And I might have another gel pen that might be the same color. I mean, a color darker.
Because um, like when you're putting your, like you said, your highlights with the white gel pen, it's still a gel pen, so I would think you can go over it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, but I was thinking with pencil.
Oh no. Jamie says they just had storms and
Ooh.
it blew the corn plants out of the ground.
Uh-oh. I love me some corn.
I'd be kind of mad. All my corn
Yeah.
plants have been blown to smithereens somewhere.
And there's so many
Is it
varieties.
fixable? That's the
Hmm?
real question. I was asking her, is it fixable? Like, can you just, well, you probably can't just pop them back into the ground, I'm sure, but wow. Can you?
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know.
she says she replanted them and said a prayer they'll survive.
Oh, okay.
She said she was a little hurt. Yeah, I would be too. That planting, first of all, is hard work.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Much less just bending down to get down there. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in pain just thinking about that.
And then getting all dirty and
Planting is not easy. It takes a little labor.
yeah. Well, that sucks. Well, I hope they.
Take root again.
Yeah, that's the words I was looking for. Thanks.
Yeah, I knew you were looking for a word. I said, let me just go ahead and say it while it's at the tip of my tongue. Not putting words in your mouth, but I knew what you were going to say.
Yep, I was trying really hard to think about what it was I was trying to say. She said you should have heard me grunting. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. That definitely. That would have been me too, sitting there. I'd have been telling that storm off. How dare
Hmm.
you come through here? Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to color that flag, but I'm going to put some, get my new pa- pastel stuff. Oh, I hope I have it right here. 'Cause I don't feel like getting up. Last time I got up and went to my closet, I tripped. I was grabbing a box and
Uh
I
huh.
tripped. And so that the box of 100 markers wouldn't fall over the floor, I kind of took a tumble. But when I jumped up, all the markers were still in the box. So I moved stuff around a little bit so that won't happen again. Mhm. Soft pastel
Until
for
you get your box
artists.
tomorrow, or well, not tomorrow. I'm mailing it tomorrow. But you get that box, you're gonna be like, oh, now I have to go through and you'll see. Sorry ahead
Oh
of
my
time.
goodness. I can only imagine. I feel like it is Christmas. Everybody must feel so sorry for me because I usually shop all the time. And I haven't
Hmm.
shopped in like almost 6 months because I've been so broke. But I'll be unbroke in a minute. I'm getting something in. So because I wasn't working really full time the last couple of months because of all the things that were going on. But since my health is getting better, but what happened the other day, I hope it's not getting worse, but yeah, it's
I was
getting
gonna
better.
say, no, you falling on the floor. It's not.
Yeah, that was a pure accident, so that was fine. But that whole my heart palpitation and stuff. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness, that was horrible. It was a horrible feeling. But I hope it was self-induced with me just drinking that coffee, 2 cups, getting ready to work on three. Um, I found these little stumps. I got the little one too. Where's the little one? Oh, I got my little knife. Watch, I end up cutting something. Got the little stump. I got some um cotton rounds. Um, I need something.
Leslie
You
says
just
she's.
colored a pasty girl. Jamie says she just colored a pasty girl. She just Oh, Leslie says she drops stuff all the time. Yeah, and the thing is, I had put stuff in this little closet that I was making for like a little art closet, so I won't have art stuff all over the room. But I forgot there was a table there, and I had the box kind of like at an awkward angle. So I forgot that I wasn't just putting stuff in there. I forgot that I need to make sure I could take stuff out.
Right.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Work with what you got. Now this thing has already got every color in the rainbow.
My
So I
head's
should pick.
sticking in front of the screen. Is it because I feel like I'm bumping my head on the phone every now and then? I'm like, I hope they don't just see my giant head in the screen and can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah, I've done that before too, and then you hit it, and then you knock it out of alignment. It's like, oh.
Right.
But it seemed like when you have an angle right, just right where your head hits it, it's always really good for the people that's looking at it.
True.
Oh, look how big that is.
Yeah, I can zoom in and out. So I had to zoom close to make sure I didn't like some of these little things I went a little overboard on.
I think because I got this thing so colorful, I'm just going to pick something light. I wish I had some of them. What do you call those things when you're cutting off somebody's vein? Plug, like you cut something and you cut their vein. Sturgills, some kind of like they're not like tweezers, they clamps. Yeah, they always used to say it in like doctors to in like movies and stuff or
Oh,
old
yeah, I
daytime
know what you're
television.
talking about. I don't know what they're
Sturgers.
called.
What are those things called? Yeah, we don't see your head. Oh, James said she tried to color a native Australian a while back. It was not pretty.
Uh oh.
I know,
Skin
right?
skin color and skin tones is hard. That is not easy.
They're kind of clips. Sturger. Why do I keep want to say Sturgers?
I don't think it's I think sturgeon is a fish.
Yeah, sturgeons. But it's some medical clips. And they always say, the doctor always say, nurse, hand me the Sturgers or hand me something. And then they would clamp something and then
Sutures maybe?
sutures. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds right, right? Is that right?
Yeah, that's it. Sutures. Okay.
Okay.
Well, they always said it in medical, like days of our life, or whichever general hospital. That's what they used to always say.
I like
General
how we had to
hospital.
struggle before we figured out what it was.
Mm-hmm. All of them were medical doctors, and everybody had a suture. Nurse, give me the suture, or someone would say clamp. Yeah. Okay. So, um. Oh, my tissue. Where's my tissue? Ooh. Oh, and I got the little thingies. The thingies.
The
Oh,
thingy thingies.
let me get the thingies I found.
Me wondering if I'm allergic to my own water because every time I drink it, I sneeze. Okay, but I need it because my mouth feels kind of dry too. So I hope I'm not. I better not be getting sick. Okay. All right. So back to what I was doing. The background color. It's fun when you be like, oh, hand me that thingamajig, and they actually know what you're talking about when you say it. That's the best.
Yeah, I like that. It's kind of funny. It's like one of those games where you throw out the clues and they get
Yeah.
the word.
Well, my mom, she used to say it all the time. Go in there and get me that whatchamacallit.
Mm-hmm.
But she never would say what it was she wanted. But it's almost like we knew.
Yeah, you knew
We
what it was.
we would go and get it, and it's like when we
Not
got older,
that
it was like, how did
doohickey,
we
the
ever
other
know?
whatchamajig. Not that doohickey, it's the whatchamajig. Oh, okay. And you go back.
Yep.
Not the doohickey.
But it was funny because it was like she really never said what it was she wanted, but we knew somehow. When we
Mm-hmm.
got older, we was like, how did we ever know what she was talking about when she would tell us to go get something?
Mm-hmm.
She still does it. She'd be like, go in there and get me that thing. And we'll be like, okay. And then at us, instead of going what thing, we're just like, okay. We go
And
get
you
it.
come back with something.
No, we would come back with exactly what she asked
What
for
that's what I
every
mean.
time.
And you'll come back with yeah, with whatever it was. And he's like, I don't even know how that worked, but it worked. So
Right. Every time. And when we got older, we were just like, how do we like just know? It's kind of weird.
I gotta clean these because these got some ink.
Leslie said context. Maybe, but sometimes she would call us in the room and she'll be like, go in there and get me that thing. And we'll be like, okay. And that would be it. And we would go and get it. And it's almost like you better get it right.
Hmm.
Whatever it is she's asking for.
Well, my granddaddy used to call all his grandkids, but he knew
Oh,
who you were talking to.
Phantom. I think that's my niece. She said I don't be having no idea. I think that's my niece. Yeah, it's funny though because it's almost like you better know what she's asking for, but you do, and of course naturally my niece is 17 now, right? So not speaking of her generation, obviously, but we had better new like me and my sisters, I'll say, because we're the four oldest, me just barely making the cut.
That dog seems like it needs the nebulizer.
She needs a something. She's been pretty lazy today. All she's been doing is sleeping. But it's kind of like I took her outside earlier, um, just for a minute. We kind of just sat on the porch, and she just burning energy. So I guess now she's just sleeping off
Hmm.
whatever energy she's got left. I don't know, but she's been asleep all day since we came back in. But that's good. She's not pestering me. Sometimes she'll sit here if I'm on stream, if she's awake, and she'll sit at the bottom of my chair and she'll just nose bump me. And I'm like, you keep bumping me with your nose, and she just wants attention. But she knows like I'm streaming, and she knows I'm doing something, but she doesn't care. She'll nose bump me.
She sounds precious.
She is most of the time. Sometimes she'll try my patience.
I don't want to put anything dark because oh no, they're walking with candles, so they could, I mean, lantern, so it could be dark. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I just
and just
realized.
put like a glow.
Oh Lord, now she talking about a glow. Oh Lord. She forgot who she was talking to.
Just that quick.
Oh yeah, you could put a glow around it. Really? I know you lying. This has got all this yellow in it. And she's talking about, oh yeah, you could put a glow. Okay.
you can put a view version of a
Oh,
glow.
that's funny. Oh yeah, go ahead and put a glow around there. Okay, put a nice glow, and even get detail. Make it an orange, glimmery, shimmery glow. Oh, okay.
Yeah, a nice big old yellow circle around it.
Yeah, okay. Right. It makes you sure you can see the lights flickering when you color it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had a dog that didn't like anybody except me. It was awesome. Oh. And listen to Leslie talking something. You can do it. Leslie's a little cheerleader.
I think you can.
Oh, I ain't ready. I'm not ready. I want to stay in the little kitty lane. I like being in the kitty lane because people don't expect much from you. Then if you do something, you're like, wow. And you're like, yeah. I think I'm just gonna do in between two of these colors because I just want a little something. I don't want to get too wild.
Yeah. I mean, two colors is a start. Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, that's a little different. But I kind of want to cover it a little bit darker than when I was playing with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I got these little stump things, the little one and the fat one. I can't see this enough. I think I'm just gonna have to go in and just stop being scared.
Yep. Listen to me talking about some yup, and I'd be the main one.
Oh, I'm
Scared
supposed
to
to
put.
shake. Oh, you supposed and you gonna be the main one saying what?
I'd be the main one talking about some yup and be like, oh, I'm scared to put this down on paper. You guys are usually screaming at me, just do it.
I
I,
forgot I'm supposed to shave it. Oh, see, I got the little shaver. See, I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. Now I don't feel like getting back up again. Oh, jeez.
Jamie says she can't stand the stumps, they work her nerves. The pastel stumps, the little ones, kind of like those. Should we put them in orange? I feel like we should put them in the orange one this time.
I might not like them either, Jamie. I'm gonna use the box that the little tray that this was on. Because at some point I'm gonna have to throw it away. Do you ever keep your stuff in the original packaging, and then at some point when it starts falling apart, you're like, let me just stop using that?
Yep.
Yeah. So I see him scrape this out a little bit. Okay. I saw it on YouTube.
This orange one seems kind of bright, but it's also kind of cool looking.
Oh, my hand is hurting so bad. It's time for another steroid shot.
Oh man, they have to give me one of those on my back. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die.
Did it last a long time?
It kind of did in a way. Not, no, I don't know about a long time, but it did help for a little bit.
Mm-mm.
But mm-mm.
It
My
does hurt initially, even though they put the cream on there or the whatever,
Yeah, because I asked the guy, I was like, what's the cream supposed to do?
the
He's like,
Novocaine.
well, it's supposed to numb it. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Thinking to myself, it really? Because
Nope, it doesn't. It's supposed to. Yeah, I see why Leslie don't like this little stump. I don't like this thing either. Oh, I guess you hear that train, huh?
you said add yellow. Yeah, I was scribble. You see me scribble yellow next to it. I'm like, I think I want yellow. I was gonna do blue, but I don't want him to look like Naruto, so I'm gonna do yellow.
It seemed like it would be better to shave it over the thing.
Jamie said, "Is that Renee's train?"
Yeah, that's Renee's train. Right. Because every time Renee gets on, she's got, yeah, this is her and I even joke about it when her train comes. It sounds like it's right in this room. It's
You know, I
funny.
have noticed that you haven't done a commercial today.
No, I'm trying to be good. I told y'all I'm trying not to be Miss Cuss Queen. I'm trying to stop, but it's hard. People just keep messing with me. They know I'm gonna fuss them out, so I'm trying.
I don't know who that was you were telling off. I was at work and I was like, yeah, I think that was the day where you came on like 3 or 4 times, and I
Oh
was like,
yeah.
what is view? I was like, I was like, something must be going on.
Yeah, I nipped that in the bud.
I don't know what was going on, but I was like, uh oh. I said, somebody is testing her patience.
Yeah, I didn't like that, but it's okay. I'm letting it go. I'm breathing in and breathing out.
Right. This looks more like a New Year's charm, but they can have festival charms too.
Oh, I see why you hate this thing. Like this, first of all, I don't like this noise.
Hey, Southern Belle.
Hey, Southern Belle. I hear it's you're scratching. I hear it squealing and not squealing, but yeah.
And that's
I'm
probably
trying
why
to-
they work her nerves.
Yeah, right. Southern Belle's gonna say she's getting fussy.
My niece says she likes the noise. You would. You would.
Oh, she says she likes it. Oh, your niece is here.
Yeah, that's Phantom in the
Hey,
chat.
niece.
That's
Oh,
my little
hey.
niece, my
She
younger
says,
one.
oh, the other. Okay. She says it's
Yeah.
crunchy.
Yeah, she's only 17.
She
I
ain't
say
had enough
only.
stuff get on her
She's
nerves yet. Once you get older, Phantom, stuff will get on your nerves. The wind will blow and it'll get on your nerves.
yeah.
And you'll get fussy like me. Actually, I like this.
You like what? The noise?
No, not the noise.
Oh, I was
The
gonna say that was a
effect.
quick switch.
You're right. I like the. I'm going to put it on me. I like the color payoff. It's so soft. I want to mix another color in there too. Let me not just. Let me just
Linda
get
says she doesn't know how to deal with them after they're dirty. I think you just peel them
what?
because it's just paper, right? Some people sharpen them, I think, too.
What?
The stumps.
Oh, I'm using a. Yeah, I think you sharpen them because them. I'm sharpening them with. Scraping them off with the razor blade. Let me look at what I'm doing before I end up cutting my finger.
You're sharpening the stump.
No, look what I'm doing.
Oh no, she was talking about the stump. She says she doesn't know what to do with it
Oh, the
once it's
stumps.
dirty.
Oh, okay. I Yeah, I heard you peel them, but then that that little thing I have. I've seen people use that thingy. You know the thingy,
That
the
thing,
thingy
that
that you
thing
were
that I didn't
asking
know
what it
what it
was.
was.
Yeah,
Why do
that's what
I
I've been
know?
using.
Why did I know what you were talking about though? Like this is what I'm talking about. I'm like that
Yeah,
thing
Leslie.
where I
Yeah,
didn't know what it was. That's wild. That's
yeah,
crazy.
what Leslie's talking about. Let me get mine. That's what you use it for, because it doesn't peel off the thing. You don't want it to peel it off, and you can't sharpen it.
Oh, is that what it's called? An emery board?
Yeah, it's got the emery board thing paper on it.
Oh, okay. So there's this thing. You know those things that come in the art kit, and it's like View has one, right? View that thing that View's
Yeah, this
holding.
is the
That
emery board. Yeah,
that thing right there.
it's an
She's
emery
like, can
board. This
someone
is like
explain the thingy things to me? Yeah, the
it's
thing
like
that View is holding.
sandpaper,
Yeah.
and you just do it like this and keep it at an angle, and it gets its point back and cleans it off. So you're going to switch new colors because it's compressed cardboard.
it comes in like art kits, and I've never got you one because I didn't know how to use it or what it was for, so I didn't bother getting you one because I don't know or didn't know up until like a month or so ago what it was for. So that's why in your 17 years of life, you don't know what it is.
That's funny.
Because I didn't know what it was used for. I knew what it was, but I didn't know what it was used for, so I didn't bother getting you one. Because she draws too.
Hmm.
So
Oh, okay. They're real cheap. And actually, some people would prefer, I mean, some professionals use those for their pencils to keep a point on them. At least from what I remember, I might be wrong now because now they got all kind of fancy electric sharpeners and stuff. But electric sharpeners are really not. If you're really true, you don't really. I mean, if you're really about it, there's other ways to sharpen your pencil besides using a sharpener. Those little bitty metal ones are actually supposed to be some of the best.
hmm. Yes,
Linda
Southern
B.
Belle. That's my niece. She is 17.
Yeah, that's another reason why I'm not letting it go. No, I'm
Oh,
just teasing.
oh, she's used to it.
Oh Lord, I'm not aiding and abetting. I'd rather not. I'd rather not get
Look, I'm like,
started.
if it slips, trust me, it's nothing that she hasn't heard before.
Oh no, I'm not letting it slip. I'm being good. I'm
You
glad you
you
noticed.
are though. You really are. I'm gonna turn on this light because I don't remember what my stamp is supposed to say. Um. Oh, it's just gonna say Summer Festival. Okay. Oh, I'm using my tablet. Uh, Bell. I don't know if I want that in red. I think I just want it in white. I was gonna put fireworks in the back, but um, I mean I could. But the issue is it on? What am I using? My light thing. So it should be working. Um, I forgot what I was gonna say. Per usual, that is nothing new for me.
Oh yeah, I like this better. See, I can use this better, and it's quieter, and it works faster. I think the stumps are if you want to get into a corner or something. Yeah, you shave it onto the paper or shave it somewhere. And you don't have to really worry about getting it on the thing that you're going to paint because if you do it light enough, it'll cover it up. There we go. This is better because I was like, girl,
Is my video moving all slow and weird again? It better not be.
you move
Ah,
yourself.
my niece said, "Bring the crunchy back."
Oh, she's too precious.
Bill, I'm using my. This is an iPad Pro. It's a. Uh, I really need to write it down because everybody's always like, "What iPad is that?" And
Yeah, you always do that.
I get to the point where I'm like, "It's an iPad Pro, something, 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 something."
You know where to
So,
see where it is at? The about page or something. Your
um,
settings and about.
settings about uh, iPad Pro 12.9-inch third generation. If that means anything to anybody, because I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, let me see. Oh no, mine. I don't have it charged up. I was gonna see what mine is. I know I forgot what mine. I need to start using mine for something. I don't know.
I need to get a new case for mine.
Yeah, I need a new case too, and I need to do some updates on it.
I had this case. I don't think I'm gonna do shading on the stamp. I kind of like the what's the word? I mean, I guess the look of it. Oh, the software. That's what you guys are asking about. Okay. I'm using Procreate. It's a Apple. It's an Apple only. Well, right now it's Apple only. I don't know if they're gonna have any plans on putting it on regular uh Android like stuff. But right now it's just for Apple, but it's called Procreate. It's kind of like, I think, what was the other one? Sketch app, something, something.
I thought Apple had a free one already on there because it seemed like when I used to plug my Apple up and play with it, it would
Hmm.
take me to something that I could do all that. And then I bought the little Apple Pen, but I didn't know what I was playing with, so I don't know.
It might have been the other one I had, and I said the name of it a couple string. What in the world?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I forgot what it was.
What are you doing, ma'am? Excuse. Hello. Hey. Hi. What are you doing? Scrubbing across the carpet. You okay? Yeah. You just want some attention. Okay. It's all good. Yep. Okay. That's fine. So I think I'm gonna leave it. I think I like the flat style for the stamp.
Oh
It's
yeah.
on
Oh, that's so
Sketchbook.
cute.
Sketchbook app. Yeah. Thanks, Linda. Because I was like, I said the name. And don't ask me to recreate what I said because my memory. But Sketchbook. That's the free one. Well, they have a paid version, but the free one you can use on your um, tablets, cell
Yeah.
phone also.
Yeah, so then I went and bought that little pencil. They had the Apple Pen. It was like $99. I was like, I don't think so. So I found another pencil that was like 20.
That's pretty
Then
cool.
I lost interest in it. So
Thank
I
gosh you didn't get the expensive one then.
yeah, right. I know myself. I always get the cheapies, and then if I like it, then later on I'll get the good stuff. But I
Is
like,
he chopping up the paint? No, no. It's soft pastels. So it's like chalk, basically. Like little mini chalks. I
hmm,
have some if you want to use some next time I'm down there. Try them out. They get all over your hands though. So
yeah, they do. They make a mess, but they're so pretty. Now, can you do you put a finisher on it, or just? As I'm worried about, is it going to smear onto the other pages?
I just stick a piece of paper in between the page.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to keep
I
doing that. Yeah,
I don't have any, and with my asthma, I need not to have anything
yeah.
that's gonna. Why do
I
I feel
have
like
some.
I'm moving? My thing is moving, and can you guys see me moving okay, or is my video like super choppy?
Now it's delaying. Now that I'm now, yeah, it's delaying now. For me, I don't know. For anybody else, is it? It wasn't before
Probably.
though.
Well, I turned my Wi-Fi off, so it should be fine.
Oh, okay. Phantom said that you and chalk don't mix. Yeah, now it's choppy. Some people spray it, but the spray would kill me. Yeah. Well, I've
There
got
you
this
go.
spray and I got it outside and I open up the garage when I do it, which I think I'm going to work this with a couple of colors and spray it because I want to see how it looks because I never had this stuff before. I wanted it so much. You still there, Jack? Oh, yeah, there you go. You moving
Yep,
nice.
I'm here. I just had to reconnect because I turned off the Wi-Fi on my phone.
Now that stamp is made in 2020. It's in 2023. It wasn't for 23 cents, right?
Right. That's what the 23
I
stands for. 20
remember
23.
stamps used to be really cheap.
I know. I don't know. There now it's like my goodness. You do better buying a book.
Hmm. I want to say they were 13 cents or something. I can't remember.
Is this a sticker? This is actually going to be a collectible stamp. So if anybody spends $10 in my shop, they'll get a free stamp sticker.
Oh, okay. So I'll be getting a free stamp sticker because I will be spending $10 in your shop.
Yeah. And then the one I did before this is going to be the trading card if you spend 25. I had it set for 30, but I
Uh
was
oh,
like,
there
that's
goes my screen again.
quite a bit.
Okay,
So I
I'm
brought it
back.
down to 25. So if you spend 25, you get the stamp and the trading card.
Oh, I'm not trading it.
Well, no, you're supposed to collect it.
I know I'm being
Unless, of course, you
silly.
look,
I'm
unless
being
you, of course,
silly.
you come across, because it's going to be like an artist trading card. So if you come across another artist and they like the one you have and you like the one they have, then you can trade it.
Oh, yeah. I
It's
guess I
you
could
know
have. Excuse me. I could
it's
see that happening.
it's a fun little thing that artists do. It's like a trading thing, but yeah. So like if someone has it and they're like, oh, I'll trade you the one I have, for yours, type of thing. Hi, Callie.
Hey, Callie.
Oh,
I'm
and they
being
said I
good
need
over
more
here,
stickers. Yeah. Oh, so I am. I mean, I'm making a sticker sheet. That's the next thing I have to work on. So it's gonna have like mini stickers on it. So I'll let you know when that's up because my niece she likes stickers too. So
I put them on my computers or my notebooks.
I've been seeing people put them on their water bottles. Well, the waterproof stickers anyway, and I think that looks
Hmm.
really cool.
I had a old Jeep that I used to put them on, but when I sold it, you couldn't take them off.
Right.
So that's why I
It'll
like
be
to have
cool if they
two.
make like the removable ones.
Yeah, that's why when I would get stickers, I would always get two. And there's this place that I go get my edibles from, and they have a whole lot of stickers. They sell them though, but every now and then he'll let me get a couple of them because I'm such a good customer.
So, oh, I need to put. I don't think I put the. Did I put the print up in my on my site? I have not. Ooh, let me do that. Um. Oh, Jamie, my website should be in the description. Let me see if I can. I think. How did I do that? I added that link to the. Hold on. I did it last time when we were trying to figure out how to add a link to the chat,
I'm going to do this brown because this is the ground.
but I'm having a moment right now and I can't seem to remember. Let's see. Just give me a second.
You see, Miss Blue Skies sent me a nice little package and she got me working.
Not sent you a package and got you working though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
She
not.
must really like me. I mean,
Oh,
watch me so she knows. Cause, well, I know that she's been watching me. I've been, we've been, she's been supporting me for a while.
mm-hmm.
And so she knows when when I started doing the Kirby books, that's when we were chatting a lot. So yeah, yeah, she's been watching me for a while. But now
It's
the
so good
stuff.
to have like long term like friends and viewers and stuff like that because it's good for like your to have like that connection with people. And so I'm sorry. How
Hmm.
come I can't get back to the Jesus? Okay.
Yeah, people ask me that all the time. How do you know such and such? It's like, well, I've been on here for 12 years at some point, and I used to do everything: CVS hauls, Dollar Tree hauls. I didn't just get on here and cuss all the time. I used to do mukbangs. I got a couple of well, lots of videos that got over 70,000 hits, like 50,000. Like that was like an average when I used to do. That's when those mukbangs and stuff were new and they were real popular. Those noodles,
Oh yeah.
yeah. But I didn't
Oh,
like to be that popular. I kind of stopped
don't
doing you.
even talk about noodles. My niece loves noodles. She
Oh,
ought
I
to be
love
tired of them
them.
by now, honestly,
She
because
what?
I said she ought to be tired of them by now. But
Oh no, you can never get tired of noodles and pho. No.
I like adding stuff to my noodles. Like I put eggs in mine, and
Yeah.
sometimes I'll put chicken or sausage.
Yeah.
I somehow managed to. I'm trying to get here. It is okay. I somehow managed to forgot to add the prints to my shop. So let me go.
To add the what?
The prints, like the art print. That you remember the one I showed you,
Yeah.
the big one. Yeah, I forgot to. I think I forgot to add it. I just want to make sure it's in here. 'Cause probably not knowing. Um,
I am learning a lot of what not to do already just by doing this one page with these things. Because I'm thinking in my mind, man, I should have did that. Okay, next time I do it, I'm gonna do this. But it's a learning. It's a learning experience.
am I having like a total moment right now? What is happening? Okay. Um,
So I wish I had a big enough table. I'm gonna get a camera one day, not right now, but yeah, a big enough table. I've got a webcam and it's very limited in what it can do.
mm-hmm.
So I can tell that I wish I had, because then I just feel like I don't have that much space. I got this whole desk, but
Right.
yeah, there's no point in having the whole desk if I can't show what I'm working with. So I feel like I'm crowded in this little box. You know the feeling.
Oh yeah, I know it all right.
But at
That's
some point, it
exactly
gets
why I'm
annoying.
kicking some
Huh?
of this stuff out of the way because I am over all this. It just
Yeah,
feels like I'm being closed in.
exactly. That's what it feels like. It's like, wait a minute, all this
Hmm.
whole space and everything, and I feel limited and blocked in. This is ridiculous.
Right.
I mean, literally, this room is so freaking huge, and I'm sitting here in this one little spot doing this. So I'll get that fixed one day. But it keeps me keeping stuff limited out. So that's why I had to do that closet. I had to because I don't like having just stuff all over. I mean, I like the fact when it's there, but see, you know what happens? I'll sit here and then I'll start doing different things, and then I'll pull out everything that I had put away.
Right.
It'll be all over.
I don't know why
Then you
this
gotta
thing is so
start early to put it back, and it's like,
exactly
yeah,
too
that's the
much
part.
work.
Yeah, and if you don't do it like right away, and you let it accumulate for 2 days, and then that one time somebody want to come and see you, it's like, oh, let me see the house. Let me see.
Right.
It's
And
like,
it's like,
okay,
oh, and then you got to be like, oh, excuse the house.
yeah.
Yeah, I added the print. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I had already added it, but you know. Okay, now my shop should be up to date.
Okay, so you got the information in there now. You got the picture in there now.
Uh huh.
Okay.
I was thinking about making the trading card a coloring page, so my
I think you
coloring
should.
people can have something to, I put the autumn one with bow, but I don't have a miso coloring page up, so I think
Oh,
I will put the one of him eating the bowl of noodles. The one I just did with you guys. Not the stamp, but the one before. I'll show you. Site should be good.
yeah, you
I,
gotta
I,
mix
I also have to work on my
in your what?
I have to work on the way my website itself looks. It looks a little, I don't want to say plain, but plain. Okay,
Yeah,
there we
I
go.
haven't been on it in a couple of days, but
said I just finished some noodles. I see. It's your prisoner food. Shut up.
And see, this is what I do. Like when I didn't put the sauce in the noodles and stuff, I got my Is she? Uh oh, there goes my screen again.
Mm-mm.
Did she use these?
What is that?
This one is the Sam Yang sauce. This is the hot chicken flavor. This one is the
That looks like something that's gonna make my butt hurt. It looks very
yeah.
salty.
It's dangerous, but it's so freaking good. I put a little bit of that in my pho, like I'm with my homemade pho that I make, which I actually call it cleaning out the refrigerator. I end up
And
putting
Jamie says she had a girlfriend that ate pasta every day. Oh no. See, I love pasta, but not that much. That would probably make my stomach hurt.
Oh, I could do it every day. I have done it every day.
Mm-mm.
I sure have.
I don't think I can do it every day.
There's so many different ways. It's like, oh, I actually want to make it myself. I have That's one thing I have never made it, which you would think I would as much as I like it so much. And I know I know how easy it is. And I love fresh pasta. Like when I go to Whole Foods, I'll go down the little fresh pasta aisle. Or some stores have the frozen fresh pasta, which I know it sounds weird, but
No, I mean the frozen one is it's already cooked, right? You just gotta heat it up.
you just gotta kind of heat it up. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
quick and easy.
yeah, exactly. But it's better than the dry. Like, woo, she made her own pasta. Okay, all right, yeah, I did. Okay, sure I did. Well, it makes it look better even if you don't really do that much. You just I mixed three colors on this one side.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Thank you. They're definitely better than trying to paint it or do pencil on it. That pencil's, oh, my stuff just kills my hand.
Yeah,
But it's
those pencil backgrounds are whew.
but they're so pretty, but oh, now I got to do this page like that page. Ugh. Take a
but
break.
but you did it kind of quick though.
Yeah, I did it a whole lot quicker than pencil or even watercolor. And it's a lot better than looking at it plain. So the only thing I really have to do is do this flag, and actually it's the wolf's wing. That's what it is. It's because it's coming out the wolf's body, and then put some skin tone and maybe just a couple of little jelly pins, even out these skin tones for everybody that I found a new complexion gel pen for. But see, this would have set for a while until I got enough, you know, strength to do the pencils or whatever I was going to do. And I got some stencils I got to find.
Oh man, there's this lady on YouTube, and she has so many. Like she does like painting, like watercolor painting, and but she, well, I guess mixed media, because she uses watercolor and inks like metallic inks and acrylic paint, and she uses like the stencils, and they come out so pretty. And she showed off her collection of stencils, and I was like, oh my gosh! And then she ordered some more. I think she ordered some from Timu,
Mm-hmm.
and they were nice stencils. They were, I don't know how much they were. I don't know if she told us, but they came from Timu, so they can't be that much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got a set from Faber Castell, and I'm thinking that's where my Karen Dash palette is where my stencils are. But I got a set from Faber Castell. I got it real cheap from Amazon. Then I got another set from the Dollar Tree.
Mm.
And then I
Oh, they
got
have some
another,
good ones too.
yeah, but they don't have like a whole lot of them. It'll be like one or two in the pack or something like that, but they'll have different patterns. And then I got some wooden ones from, I think the Faber Castell is made out of like cardboard.
Mm.
And I got some plastic. So I got them all together in one place. I just don't know where.
Well, I guess that's why you're cleaning up, right? Well, I'm the one
Mm-hmm.
cleaning up. You're more like organizing.
Organizing, yeah, I
My
am.
my art area just looks like a whirlwind hit it.
Oh,
Honestly, Jamie, she probably, if she developed an allergy to them, she probably still would eat them. Honestly speaking, she would still eat them. Knowing my niece, she would eat them. She
she
like, oh,
sound
just
like
have the
me.
EpiPen ready. She
Right,
likes
that
noodles
sound like
that much.
me.
Just have it ready.
Knowing it's gonna make you sick, but it's so good. You're just like, oh, just a little bit's not gonna make me sick.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's
And that's kind
exactly.
of how I am with milk. Like, for some reason, because I used to drink it a lot and no problem. But as I got older, I'm noticing I'm having problems with milk.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to. Right now, I'm finding a good balance with the 2%, even though it still makes my stomach hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I'll eat it in my cereal, but I won't drink it.
So
And
you
I know
can't
it
do any
sucks to have to like pour it out, but it's not like I'm supposed to be drinking it anyway. So,
the
but I
soy
just
and the oatmeal and all that. You can't do, or you don't like it.
I have to. You said oat milk or oatmeal?
Yeah, they have oat milk, almond milk, soy milk.
I don't like soy milk. I don't. I haven't found an almond milk that I like because I know they have different ones.
Mm-hmm.
But the ones I've tried so far are pretty gross.
Yeah,
And
I tried oat milk, and it to me it tasted almost like milk. I was like, "Ooh, are they telling me a lie? Is this really milk?" And they lying.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. And then the 1%, or what is it? No fat, or I don't know, the one that just tastes like complete water,
Mm-hmm.
and it tastes like water, so I won't drink that one.
Yeah, I don't mess with that one.
So I'm like, okay, it's fine as long as I don't drink too much, or drink it at all after I have my cereal. It's okay. It's not too bad.
I know some people don't even put any milk on their cereal. They'll put water on it and stuff. I'm like, really?
Ew.
I know. I was like, oh my god. I'm like, you're putting water, and they're just eating it, and like it was. I was like, oh, well, that's what my grandmother used to say when we say we don't have any milk. Put some water on it. It's like, oh my god,
Mm-mm.
grandmother, that sounds weird. Mhm. I wouldn't call my grandmother grandmother, but I'm not gonna say what my grandmother's name was.
Yeah, but there's actually people who eat their cereal with water. It's pretty gross, but I mean, if you want the cereal and can't have milk, I guess that's the way to do it. I don't know, but gross.
Yeah, it works for them, I guess. I probably would if I because it really it's just water, so I probably would just to make it wet. But some people make like a kasha with theirs with all the fruit and the
Hmm.
berries and stuff, so it kind of makes the cereal kind of wet, like a kasha granola kind of thing. And you don't even miss the fact that there isn't any milk on it. I had a bowl of that one time. I was like, "Oh, this is good." It felt healthier. I probably should try to eat it like that more, but I
Yeah,
keep forgetting because
and
I
I'll
keep
eat
buying.
my cereal dry, honestly.
I have eaten it like that, like just like a snack, just dry.
I'll put
Cheerios
like,
are good like that. A lot of people that try to lose weight eat Cheerios like that as a snack.
see, I can only do it with the honey nut Cheerios. I can't do it with the regular ones.
Oh yeah, those are good, aren't they?
Because the regular ones, it seem like I'm just chewing on hay and just wheat.
Yeah.
So I have to
But
have like
yeah, I
some
like
kind of.
that. I like the hay and the wheat. But yeah, I know what you mean. She said hay and wheat. I am not a cow. Okay, girl.
There's like no flavor.
I know, but I guess it's the crunch. You give me something that crunches and I'm happy.
Like
Okay.
I can't remember. It was like I think it was some kind of so I want to say it was honey nut, but I'm not sure. It was some kind of flavor of the Chex cereal that I like, and I can eat it without sugar, like putting any sugar in it. And my this is before we moved out here. I had ran out because I think no, I think it was Kicks. I don't know, whichever one it was. My sister would always go when she would do her groceries, and she would get me a box. And so I don't know if they just stopped making them or if they just fell off the earth, or but every time she would go, they weren't there. So my boyfriend one day, he was trying his hardest to, find the cereal. So he came back with I don't know, it was like some, I don't want to say imitate. It was more like brand, like those thick, what are those cereal called? It's not Chex, it's the other ones. They're squares, but they're like, I don't know, but it was like some organic hay, chewing on nothing but wheat and more wheat and barn animal food. And he's like, yeah, he
Listen
was
here,
like,
stop talking about the barn animal food.
he was so excited. He was like, yeah, I found one. It's cinnamon something something, because I know they don't have your cereal. And I'm looking at the box, and I'm already knowing what it's gonna taste like before I even try it. And I was like, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. So after like a couple days, he's like, oh, you haven't tried the cereal yet. So I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll try it.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
She said barn animal food,
And
and I know the
and that is
smell of it.
and
Yeah,
let
and
me
I
tell you, that is exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like I was just chewing on just sand and wheat and grass.
do you know who Yule Givens is?
Who?
Yule Givens.
No.
Somebody in the audience will know. Yule
Um
Givens was
no, Leslie, it's not cinnamon toast crunch. It was by Kix, the little round one. So that's the one he was trying to look for, but they didn't have it. So he came back. It was the same flavor, but it was a different texture and a different kind of cereal. And it was like organic. I don't know. It was weird and it looked weird. And I usually don't, but I was like, let me try it because, you never know.
Jamie says, "Oh, if it was post grape nuts, I love post grape nuts. That's what it sounds like.
Southern Belle, it was almost like Wheaties. It was exactly that shape and
I
texture, but
like
it
grape
wasn't
nuts.
Wheaties. But
Yeah, they
that's
are
the,
really good for cookies.
that's the shape and the texture it was, but it was like organic, so it was like double chewing on rocks and sand on top
But
of
that meant you didn't eat a lot of it because it was filling you up. And if you eat too much of it, oh, I've eaten too much of that stuff, and
I
you know
ate
what
like
it
two
does.
of those squares and was like, absolutely not.
You're talking about shredded wheat.
And that's exactly
'Cause
what
they
it tastes
got
like I was
mini
chewing
shredded wheat,
on. Just
and then they got
straight
two big
wheat,
shredded wheats. They're like
straight
biscuits
wheat from the
almost.
field. It's like
Yeah, they
someone
do
went to
taste
the
like they're from
field,
the Listen here, I'm
chopped
getting
it
off
up.
here because you talk about my damn favorite cereal. Now you got me cussing. Child, you take some shredded wheat with some milk, oat milk or whatever, put a little honey on it. Girl, I'm good for at least 5 hours. Now, Bubbles, I don't
Listen,
like you no more. You
I was
hating on my
chewing on
cereal.
those two squares for like 5 minutes. I was like, when is it gonna? I was like, no, I cannot do
Girl,
this.
that's some good fiber right there, girl.
Mm-mm. So I
You
had
said
him try
no.
it. I had
And
him
then
try
they
it. I
made the
said,
mini ones. The mini ones, some of them were coated with sugar on one side, some weren't. It just depends. Oh my
mm-mm.
God, you hating
And
on my cereal.
I'm hating on that one because it was like an organic one, and it was like it was supposed to be like, I think it was honey nut or something. But it was
Ooh.
so much shredded wheat and so much sand and rock and grit that you couldn't even taste any of the honey nut. I
But
was
look,
like,
you
what?
got about four people in here that saying they like it. Some people like to heat the milk up. Some people want to put some honey on here. Listen here. And then Phantom
Mm-mm.
said, "Oh well."
Right. And I'm like, I'll never again. Now, I probably, if I would have got something like, the
Yeah.
Wheaties or something like that, then it probably wouldn't have been so bad. But I
When she
think,
said it tasted like, hey, Linda, I thought the same thing because I knew because that's the only cereal because it does taste. But see, I like. I guess I
mm-mm.
must be a farm animal. I don't know.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it was like they downgraded the taste. You couldn't taste, like, for my cereal, it has to be kind of like, I don't want to say sweet, but it has to have some kind of flavor. I don't want it to just
Manufactured
taste like
flavor.
brand.
Yeah.
Like Raisin Bran tastes better than whatever that was I was eating.
Oh,
I
I
don't know
love
right
Raisin
now.
Bran. Now, if you say something bad about Raisin Bran, we gonna fight.
No, I can eat Raisin Bran. I like Raisin Bran. It's not
Now,
too
are you
bad.
a Post Raisin Bran or a Kellogg's Raisin Bran? Because there is a difference.
I don't know, the one with the happy face sun on the front of the box.
That's Kellogg's, isn't it? I think
I don't
that's.
know. I just remember the happy face sun.
Oh yeah, Captain Crunch is good. Captain Crunch will mess up the roof of your mouth though. You'll have to go to the hospital right after you eat a
Or
bowl
you
of
ain't
that.
never lying about that.
It'll rip your top of your mouth up. And don't even try to drink some tea or drink something hot after you have some Captain Crunch, but it's so good.
My favorite is Lucky Charms.
Oh, you like all those sweet. Remember Frankenstein and Count Dracula and all
Mm-mm.
that?
Not those. Those are gross. It has to be
All the
Lucky Charms.
cartoon characters had their own cereal. I
I
think
just
even
had
Fred Flintstone had some.
I just had the strawberry milkshake frosted flakes. Those are so good. And I
Yeah.
can't find the banana flavor anywhere anymore. Are they like non-existent anymore?
Right, Phantom. Listen here, Phantom. Listen to the voice of 17-year-old. She said, why y'all talk about the old people food? Because it's good for you. And the purpose of eating cereal is to keep you regular. And y'all taking it to the dessert level. Y'all cereal tastes like a fruit, a banana split, a sundae.
Now, okay, so I have a question. Oatmeal,
Uh-oh.
cream of wheat, or malto meal?
I like both, but malted meal has more flavor.
Like if you had to choose one.
It would probably be cream of wheat because I got more memories with it, but I like malted meal.
Okay. Leslie says oatmeal.
Yeah, I would have chose oatmeal, but she didn't say oatmeal because oatmeal is actually my number one.
Oh my, everybody's saying oatmeal. Jamie said cream of wheat. Okay.
Yeah, actually oatmeal. See, if you'd have threw oatmeal into that, I would have said oatmeal. I wouldn't have
I
said
did. I said oatmeal, cream of wheat, or malto
oh,
meal.
I missed it. I was running my mouth. Okay, my answer, I take it back. I'm a do-over. Oatmeal.
Yeah, I mean, I eat all three, but I think oatmeal is my favorite too.
Hmm.
And even just like the regular plain oatmeal is really good.
What did the dog vote for?
Sleep.
Yeah,
Callie, you've
I had
never
never
had
had
malto
malted.
meal?
Yeah, I hadn't had it till I was like 20 something or almost 30, and it is different. It's a different texture, but I like those kind of flavors. So it was actually very good. I never had it till I got to be an adult.
Linda says she missed the question. If you had to choose one out of oatmeal, cream of wheat, or malto meal, which one would you choose? No, not malted. I think it's malt
It's
o
malto meal.
meal. Yeah,
MOLT malto meal.
yeah.
Like three words. But it might look like it's one word. I don't know, but I think it's three words.
I think it's, yeah, it is three. It's malt and then the letter O and then meal.
Yeah.
And then it says
What she
oatmeal.
say? Call me Kelly. Oh, she didn't know. It's different. It's different. It's kind of like cream of wheat, but more of the other oat, another oat in there, and you have to have that thick. Now, a good question. Hold on, my daggone thing that went off. Do you like thin? Thin cream of wheat or thick cream of wheat?
I kind of like mine in the middle
Yeah.
because if it's too thick, it sticks to the roof of my mouth and it gets kind of annoying to eat. But if it's too thin, it's soupy and it's gross.
And see, I love the soupy one because that's how my grandmother used to make it. Because I would say, "Can I have my extra soupy?" And then my cousin who would eat it, he want his thick. And you know what? I had never had grits until later on, and I didn't like them. But now, girl, I can't get enough of grits.
Oh yeah, I love me some grits too. But you know what? I think my mom, I don't think she likes oatmeal. So I don't know where the oatmeal thing came from and how that ended up in the house because she doesn't eat it.
Look what
So
look what Phantom wrote. I could tell she's related to you. I'm just gonna pretend like I know what y'all talking about. That would be something you would say, Bubbles.
well, probably.
I'm just gonna pretend like I understand the conversation and just keep going.
So I'm thinking, I'm still trying to figure out if I want to keep, because I like the front of this one, but I also like the one that we just did here. And I kind of think, because I was going to do the other one for the sticker book, but I think this one is better. I'm going to have to duplicate this though, I think. Am I able to? Let's see. Duplicate. Yeah. Um, cause I have this one. It's like in trading card size, so I need to change some stuff. Or I got another plan that just might be crazy enough to work, so I don't have to redraw this whole thing all over again.
See, why do I want to be lazy? I want to get my paper cutter. I spent money for a paper cutter and I'm over here not using it, but it's not organized just yet. So, Bubble said put a piece of paper in between.
Yep, a seasonal card. Yeah, that's the plan. So this is the this one here. This is the summer one. So this is the one for summer. I just finished it. So the rainbow part in the background, I want that to be like holographic, and then so that's the collectible trading card for the month, and this one is gonna be the stamp for the month. But this one is also the other one is also gonna be the cover art for the sticker book. If I can, let me see. Who said you need one to flex? Okay, so I just need a. Boom. You can't see the second piece of candy, and now the window looks crooked. Whoa, where did it go? Oh, okay. Now the window is kind of crooked, just a little bit. But the cool part about that is I can resize it.
Okay, I gotta look at whips. Only whips. Only whips. Put this back. Cannot do anything new.
So I just need to sign the bottom of
Only
the sticker
whips.
book. What? Oh, All right, we're doing this clearly. What's happening? But sharing, yeah. Okay. Yes. All right.
I had used that new paint that I got,
A pride
and
card. I have to make a
yeah,
pride card. Oh,
and I
okay.
tried to use it in this the book that I had put down, the pan pastel, I mean the soft pastel, and the colors are so deep. Like I can't paint, I have to use like a very dainty brush and then use a real water palette because I really messed it up right there. So I let it dry. So I'm gonna leave this alone. But I love this stuff in this book. But you got
Mhm.
to be real careful. You definitely got to put it on the palette. You can't just color from here into onto the page because look, I made a mistake there. So I tried to like put some more water on it to dilute it, but I didn't want to mess the paper up. So far, I don't have it coming back to the other side. So I like these, but I got to learn how to use them. They are
Huh.
nice.
Okay, let me rewind. So apparently, me making a pride card is a popular request. All right.
Oh yes, that is good. It should be. Look how cute that is.
I wrote it down in my notebook.
Is that him in pajamas?
Yeah.
I like that. I can't do nothing in this one.
Belle said you didn't show your finished page, so she needs to grade it. So you have to show it.
Which page?
The one you just did.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, I forgot which one it was. Well, it's not finished. I have to do the wolf's it's a wing, but we only see one of his wings. I have to finish the wolf's wing and then touch up the other stuff with gel pens because I didn't do it right. See, this is a mistake. Make sure that you don't spread that pastel color all over your other colors because you dull them down. So I've got to refreshen this up. So this gonna be in the redo pile, and then I'm going to. But if you want to see how I did the background, I'm not happy with it, but I think it was a good start.
I like the background.
Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to do, and I was trying to find something that I had already worked on so that I could practice doing it.
See, look,
So,
Southern Belle says she gonna give you a B+.
okay, thank you. See, I like that. See, that's constructive criticism. Thank you. So that's why I was looking for something else that I could work on that I either had almost finished or had finished except for the background because that I mean the soft pastel is what I was waiting for to be able to finish stuff.
Southern Belle said like a ego card. No, no, like a a pride trading card. They were saying I should make one. Ooh, Callie said her mom made a delicious beef stew. Are you sharing, Callie?
Yummy.
Huh, Phantom said B+. She said she's gonna give you an A for the crunchy noises.
Oh, thank you.
You got extra credit.
Oh, right. Yeah. I don't know why I had developed this noise sensitivity. I guess when you get older, you start getting different things. I used to would have never thought about any noise making noise that'll irritate me, but yeah, that's weird. So I'm just looking for something that's finished. I just needed to do the background in.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm still practicing. Could practice with that one, but I don't want to. Because I'm not trying to do new pages. See, I'm trying to be good.
That's fair. That makes sense. I also need to
Yeah.
do my tooling sticker too.
That's the part that's hard because I'm looking at all these pages and I'm like, oh, I could do this one, I could do that, I could use this watercolor, and I'm like, no, Pamela, you gotta finish up some of these that you already started. You can't just be. You know what? I could do some. I could add something to this. I don't. I think this was distress ink, but I can add some pan pastel to this to really. And then you get, yeah. You sent me some other colors. Maybe I can add something to make that. I didn't do anything to that, but I was working just on the background, so I'll work on that one.
Oh, you didn't get the recipe. Oh, that was when you were younger. Oh, okay.
I love.
Oh,
I used to love a good beef stew. Oh, you got the noise issues too, Leslie. Oh, it's the weirdest thing. Yeah,
Southern Belle says you act like you're 110 years old and can barely move.
I am. How she
That's how I
know?
feel
Dang,
like
she
sometimes.
good. But yeah, I used to noises never used to bother me at all. Like, like when you're younger, the only thing that really annoyed most young people was like the sound of a fingernail across a chalkboard or something like that. But now, like even if I hear somebody click a pen like more than two times, I'm ready to fight.
Now that that nails across the chalkboard, that is the
Like
most frustrating noise I've ever heard in my life.
I know somebody that I worked across from his office, and he would do this.
Mm-mm.
You know what it is? Just the ink pen.
I
I'm like,
had a kid in my class in high school that would do that, and I don't know if he was doing it on purpose or if he just had like a nervous tick. But all throughout class, he would just click, 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 and he
yeah.
sat in front of me, and I would ask the teacher like, "Can you at least move him? Like that click is." And I'm not trying to annoy the next kid, but nobody else seemed to be irritated by it by me, and I'm just like,
What's
no.
the sound of money you like? The sound of the money at the bingo slot? I'm
Hmm?
excited for that when I go to Vegas.
You said what?
Leslie says there's a sound that she does like. She said there are some sounds that she likes. Oh, like ha ha. I think she said she liked the sound of laughter.
Oh, okay. You're repeating noises, smacking noises, saying ah after you take a sip. Right.
And so, did you find out what his problem was? He just liked to do that noise, or
He was just being an idiot, so one day I took my pen and threw it at him.
oh, okay.
Yeah. I had a little I had a little less control over my impulses when I was younger, so
Well, it
instead
seemed
of
like
going,
other.
"Hey, do you mind?" I just took my pen and chucked it at him. But he never did it again after that. So that's what made me think like, okay, you were just being a jerk.
Oh wait,
So,
Leslie's one of those people. Oh my goodness, Leslie. Hey,
yes, when you do things I get mad because that's not how we're supposed to act and I was a little jerk sometimes in school. So,
Leslie
I
likes
I get
noise.
mad because I don't want you to be a jerk because it's better that you catch your jerkiness now while you're young and correct it while you're young so you don't become one of those people that become a jerk for no reason. So,
She said, "But you got to throw pins at people." Oh Lord, this is funny.
oh.
Listen here, Leslie. 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 Listen here, Leslie.
But his was like,
ASMR.
okay, so he would sit there and let me see. I have clicky pins, but I don't think I have any annoying ones. Let me see. Yeah, he had like one of these where it was just like
Oh
really
yeah, that's a
loud,
harder one.
and
Yeah.
the class would be quiet, and he would just be.
Now, at certain times when I'm doing something, like if I'm making a presentation and I have the pen in my hand, I'm making a presentation and I do it, it's at the right time. It kind of adds to the flow of what I'm saying, and I sound real smart because I
Mhm.
click the pen. Oh, she did you hear her click the pen? Yeah, girl, she clicked that pen. Then I can appreciate the pen click.
Mm-mm.
And then I was responsible for ordering the supplies. So then I ordered a bunch of big pens, which I don't know when you know what those are when they first came out. They don't have the
Yeah,
clicker.
those are the ones with the cap instead of the
Yeah,
clicker.
oh yeah. He went to the manager and told him that I purposely was trying to sabotage him.
And that's funny because that's the exact kind of pen I threw at the kid in front of me. One with the cap. Because, in other words, use this because you're annoying me. And he probably was annoying others and they just didn't want to say anything. But I can't work like that with you sitting there clicking that pen the entire class period. Like, come on. That would
Well,
drive
I knew
anyone.
what I was doing, I did. So basically, he ended up closing his damn door. I mean, his daggone door. See, I was being real good, but yeah, he closed his daggone door. That's all I wanted. He didn't want his door closed because his view that he could see outside of the office door was better than the view he had in his office. But that wasn't my problem. But you're not gonna sit there and click all day long. That's like
Right.
Chinese water torture. You sitting there for 8 hours, somebody clicking the pen all day long.
Right. See, my niece, she says she does it when her anxiety kicks in. Me too, but I have a quiet one for that. Like you can barely hear the click.
Yeah,
And
yeah. They didn't
I'm
have a
not sitting
fancy
there just
quiet one.
doing this the whole time.
Yeah.
Mine are like more like kind of slower, more controlled clicks. This kid was just being annoying. He didn't. There was nothing wrong with him. He was just being a jerk because he didn't do it anymore after I threw the pin at him. So
I actually think he was just being mean because my office was better than his. So that's really what
it's
that was about.
possible.
Yeah. I shut it down. Uh-oh, Leslie says she wants me to crinkle some no. Bubbles did enough of that on my live yesterday. And I was like, should I delete this live?
I was like, I
Because
can pull out the Ziploc bag. I got one right here for you,
I know. Well, it's your live, but I'm gonna tell you, I started to turn it off, and then my anxiety kicked in because then I was having heart palpitations. So your crinkling got what is it? What is it when you trumped? Your crinkling got trumped. I
Girl,
said
that crinkling was getting on mine. It was getting on my nerves. I was like,
it
let
was
me
getting on.
put
See,
this.
that's when you know it's bad.
But I
And I
had to get the
mentioned it.
keychain from out of there. Oh,
Yeah, and I mentioned it. I'm thinking, well, maybe Bubbles will get the hint. No, Bubbles made the noise even louder.
I was trying to get my keychain, and it was at the bottom.
Oh, that's so cute.
It was at the bottom of the Ziploc bag, and it was one of those like freezer size Ziploc bags. So I was trying to get it
Listen,
without going through the other junk. So that's what you guys were hearing.
and it was, and then well, because you couldn't hear because it's different because we heard it magnified. And look what your niece said. Your cousin said, "Phantom, bring the crunchy back, 2023."
Yeah,
Oh,
you come to
I
our
gotta
lives
watch
long
this
enough, you'll
episode.
hear all kind of random noises, especially from my end. I'm always dropping something or something. So
Well, it wouldn't bother me if I wasn't one of those people that when I hear noises, I want to know what it is.
yeah.
I'm like, what is that? If I just ignored stuff, I wouldn't care. But when you live by yourself, you hear stuff, you're like, what is that? Do I have to fight
Mm-hmm.
somebody?
And just become paranoid. Yeah.
Yes, I'm paranoid up here with coloring books.
Look, I don't live by myself, and I'm paranoid. So, and my boyfriend's always like, "You got the dog here. The dog will protect you." I'm like, "She gonna
Oh,
protect?" I said, "She gonna run straight under that bed." I said, "She might try, you know, but what's she gonna do if somebody was coming through here?" No, I want to know before she know. you know,
mhm.
I don't want to wait until she know and she running hiding under the bed because by the time that's it, you know, I need to
And
know beforehand.
yeah, because I've seen Jason and Chucky and all those things. I'm gonna tell
Hmm.
you, I have this chair that I have. I wheel it out of this room and I put it in my bedroom and put it in front of my bedroom door because it's got an angle, so you can't, like when the door's closed and the chair's right there, you can't open the door without me hearing it and without it actually being a blockade. I have no idea how I figured that out. I've never had anybody rob me or do anything to me, but it's just it's a common thing. I don't want to put locks on the doors and stuff like that because, a fire might happen or something like that. But
Right.
it's just weird. It's just something I've always been doing all my life. Because I used to watch all those scary movies. People would break into your house and, kidnap you and stuff. I used to watch Columbo, try to hold you for ransom. Nobody's
Right.
gonna pay a ransom for me. They
Oh, I
Oh,
forgot to save the other one. I
they
need
giving the old school recipe to make pot roast in your chat. They really are, because I've been watching what they've been saying. That's exactly how to do it too.
to.
You got a multicoloring art design cooking channel over here.
Right? And you get a little bit of everything over here.
ASMR, ASMAR,
The what?
ASMAR,
ASMR?
ASMAR, ASMR. I'm sorry, ASMR. What did I say? ASMR. I don't know what the hell. But ASMR. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was adding extra alphabets.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, what?
You said Mr. Charlie, Mr. George will pay up view. That's right. And a beef. See, they give you a whole full recipe. Somebody, grandmama, is gonna be telling them, tapping them on the leg, them telling, don't give up my recipe. There was a secret, the bouillon cube. Uh huh. They came the secret. They telling the secrets. Jamie up in here telling the grandma secrets. Everybody, she telling the old school beef. Yeah, and the beef bouillon cube. That was the secret. And Linda laughing. And then Jamie gonna end it talking something. Callie, there you go. Boom. She gave the whole recipe out. Even from the part of mixing the beef together, cutting it in cubes, mixing it together, putting it in the bag, and shaking it with the spices. I saw everything you wrote over here, Callie. and then I mean, no, Jamie, and then call me Callie. Tell me something. Thank you, Jamie. See, they got a whole under what secret mafia kind of beef bouillon cube stew recipe.
Right.
All up on your line. Ain't that something?
Yeah,
You're welcome. Call me Callie. Callie's like, if you wouldn't have said nothing, nobody would have noticed it, dummy. I'm sorry, Callie. And Fenton giving the eyes looking like I don't even know what's going on. Well, she did say she was just gonna pretend like she just understand everybody. Oh, that's your recipe? Uh-oh, I'm writing it down. Patent pinned it. Yes, ma'am. Patent pinned it.
Right.
Yeah, the
Um,
bouillon cubes are the answer to everything. Bouillon cubes, those chicken cubes, they get you over anything. That was like a young bride's secret recipe when they got married. Southern Belle. Listen, look. Bubbles. You see
mhm.
Southern Belle talking about some view. Give me some of your recipes. I'm taking them to the grave. I got patent pending on there. My grandma taught me some great recipes. I share them every now and then. But you saw I peeped the game, though. Did you see I peeped Jamie's game and how she was doing it and saying everything she was saying was exactly how my grandmother taught me too. So Jamie grandma and my grandma probably were good friends, or they're good friends now. Okay, Phantom. Listen to me reading all your chat. You're like, girl, this is my chat.
No, you're okay because I can't really see it right now because I'm trying to.
Yeah, I knew you was doing something. That's so you've been on here now, girl. You're 2 hours and a half.
And I'm supposed to be. What did I say I was doing?
Some stuff. I don't remember. I know I'm gonna get up off of here because I got to do some stuff.
Yeah, I Whoops. But
And then I'm gonna play
I'm
with this
glad that
lady.
I came back on because I got a lot of stuff done. So.
Yeah, I'm glad you came back on. You said you were. I'm glad you did. I got to Google. I've Googled. I saved me a watch later list with some
Hmm.
YouTubers with some of the supplies that I just got, and then some of the coloring books and stuff and different methods. So what I do before I go to sleep, I'll just put that on, and I'll either, have it quiet, have it on silence or mute, and I'll put something else on as far as music or something. But It helps me to fall asleep. And then I wake up, I feel like Michelangelo in the morning. I'm like, ooh, girl.
I
Because I've been listening to that all night long.
think I want some of this pink, but
What
I might.
tastes like vomit?
What?
Oh, she should use canned crab.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah, canned crab, yeah. You know I am Southern Belle. That's another thing. See, I got to get at least an hour of the beef in, and I'm part of the beef right now. So I got to get that in to see who I got to clap back on because I might have to jump on this video and what's a whis out, and then go back to and then go back to sleep. I know y'all be looking like, who is she fussing at? It's people, trust me. And if you don't clap back on them right as soon as they do it, then people think you weak and stuff. And see, I got to maintain my memberships and stuff.
yeah, I be cracking up. I just sit and watch. I'm like, oh, I'll just sit here and just watch. And usually I'll watch while you're and telling people about themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like like doing something in the background, like coloring or uh something.
I'm getting tired of it though. I really am because it's getting annoying, and it's like I don't want to do it anymore, but people always kind of drag me into it for some reason. Like I was over there watching something else, Spill It Boy, minding my business with my coloring book. And next thing I hear is somebody talking about, oh, I can do this one. This was the one I copied that Miss Zucchini Kitty colored. I
Hmm.
copied the best that I could. So I could put, I think she put ink tints, distress ink in the back of hers, but she might have used some soft pastel. And I'm sitting in my dang on desk, just listening to the cleanup. And next thing I know, I hear the girl that's up in there talking trash who got busted. Talking, the lady that coloring. Now, there's not too many people that are in the beef sector that are coloring. Tell me she talking about me, but she don't want to say my name.
Right.
Girl, that's why you got those two videos yesterday that probably sound really confusing.
No,
But
I was at work. I was cracking up. I was like, "What in the world?" I was like, "Oh, some free entertainment for work today."
but if I hadn't done that, see, that's when if you don't clap right back, that's when people deem you as being weak and letting people go. No, I still wanted to keep my audience, so I had to do that every now and then. Then I put them on unlisted, but I think I'll make them back public because I get like four, five, 600 views right then. I've gotten 1,000 or some right away after I put them up, and I'm like, I just don't want to have my YouTube channel like that. But every now and then, I don't mind tapping somebody.
Right.
I don't do it like that personally in real life. I don't talk to people half crazy like that because people don't talk to me crazy like they do on the YouTube. Nobody talks to me like this. I do make you laugh, Jamie. Thank you. I gotta watch Demetra's videos, Linda B. I kind of stopped watching her for a little bit because I felt like some of the things, I always do that, take a little break. And I'm not talking about it or anything, but sometimes people go a little bit deeper than I would want to. So then I just kind of step back and watch, and then I'll come back. So I'll catch up on her. Jamie said, "You always make me laugh." Jamie said, "I don't know who the heck you be talking about, girl, but I just be cracking up."
And that be me. I don't be having the slightest idea what is going on, but it's still hilarious.
I know, but trust me, I really don't like me doing that. I really don't. But it just keeps things going. So eventually they'll get tired and they'll leave me alone. But I don't want them I don't want the new people to come up here and think they can talk to me half crazy. I'm like, no, I need to keep y'all in order.
Right.
You gotta keep them in order. But this is gonna be pretty with the background with the soft pastels, I think. I really like this. I really like this. I think this is the best that I've done. And I followed Zucchini Kitty's example. I didn't have everything that she used, but I really, really like this is like my of everything that I've done, this is like my favorite. So I can't wait to put the colors in. I think I'll do this one tomorrow.
Jamie
With
says, I mean, not Jamie. Linda says she thinks it's more fun when you don't know anyone involved. Yeah, because I don't want to be sitting
yeah,
there
because then you
cracking
don't have an opinion, right?
up.
But Jamie, I don't want them to think I'm sitting here just talking crazy, talking to myself. Because the people that I'm talking about, they don't come over and mess with me. You have to go over to them to see who they are. But if you just watch me, you probably like this lady is bet mess crazy. But I am actually clapping back at people. I'm not making it up. Mm-mm. So when are you gonna order your stuff tomorrow, or you?
Yeah, probably tomorrow I'll place the order because they have to put it all together for me. So,
Uh huh.
but I'm already working on the fall stuff. I'm trying to get ahead, so I'm working on the fall design.
Can you make me smaller so we can see your stuff bigger?
I don't know how, but let's see.
You know, like right at the bottom of the, not at the bottom of the screen, but right about below the photos, there's like some boxes, some squares, like 2 squares, 3 squares, 4 squares.
Mm.
Just click on them and see. Click on one.
Yep. Well,
Okay,
I'm
then
pressing.
okay, then click on another one.
Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay. What the heck? There. Okay. Woo, Lord.
Then
All
there's
right.
another one you can click. You don't have to, but you can click to still add me in there. But I want you to. I want you. This is your channel, so yeah, go ahead. Hmm.
Yeah. So I started working on the That one's probably going to be a keychain, but I'm concerned about the broom, so I don't know yet. But these are just some autumn-ish designs that I was working on.
Mm.
Trying to draw a sunflower. Yeah, because I want the print to be like him walking through a sunflower field, but we'll see. Because me and sunflowers, I don't know. I'm struggling
I
with that.
like the one walking with him. Look like he got a big diaper on, but he's walking like he's sleepwalking.
Oh, he's
The
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein one.
Yeah. So just and then I was at work and I skipped the whole season and I started working on Christmas.
Oh,
So just doing stuff, really trying to get through this sketchbook so I can't wait to get into the other one.
you
And
know,
then
it
I
reminds me of the cute little the mouse, the coloring mouse book.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It reminds me
A
of that.
short.
I mean, actually, yours looks cuter than the mouse book.
Oh, well, thank you. I A short broom for the keychain. Yeah. I'm going to have to do something with that broom. Make it shorter or maybe just connect it, have it connected so it's not I don't know. I have to figure
Oh,
something
that
out.
does sound cute. Call me Callie. Oh, I
Well,
guess you would have to plan early for the season. See, you're doing a really good job with that.
yeah, because I'm a little late on summer, but I'm gonna put it in there anyway,
Mhm.
so that because summer is not over until I think what September, end of August, something like that.
Yeah, it kind of depends on where you are. Yeah.
Well,
See, I
out
like this
here
view
our
because I
summer
don't mind
stretches all
being
the
like
way until like November.
I don't mind being like this on your screen because I like watching you. I don't want to be sitting there watching me playing and stuff. I like watching you and your work. So now you know how to do it. Now click on some other the other buttons so you can see.
Well, I only seen unless it
Should be
nope.
5 of them.
Nope. I see remove. I can remove myself. I can exit solo layout and mute unless there is something I'm missing here.
Yeah, there's something that you're missing.
Oh, I see. It says
Because you
layouts.
kicked me
Okay.
out. You kicked me out. You were just like F you, but I'm sitting in the background. So there's a button. Add me back to the screen. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. And
But like
then
where is it at?
and let me see if you don't see it there. Let me see if I can find my phone. Can I find my phone to show you?
Oh, oh.
Okay, you flip. Okay, right there, Ron. You did that. Find the other buttons beside it. if you can click on anything else, because it should be one, and it might not seem like you can do it, like you should touch it, but just touch it anyway. And what it'll do, it'll, if you have more than two people, if you have like three or four people, it'll put them all on one side, and then your big picture will be there, and then you can click on the big picture and move it, or no, click on the little ones and move other people into the big spot, and then the big spot, somebody will go into the small spot. I think
Wait,
that's
Jamie's over here. um,
a rake for fall.
yeah.
Put
Kelly
them in
said
a
put him on a
surfboard and
surfboard.
keep
Jamie
swimming
said
cute.
give him a shovel, ride in a wave or a rake.
Yeah.
Let
All
me
that
write
kind of
these down in case you guys want coloring pages of these ideas.
yeah. And see, I even like the little your little creature, and I'm not trying to say nothing bad about the little mouse thing, but that mouse book is cute. But a lot of people are doing little creatures and things. I've
Mm-hmm.
seen several artists are doing that, and people like to color those, especially as long as you have good paper.
Uh-huh.
They like it, and they don't really. I'm just saying what I like. Maybe I should say not what they like. I like it when the book is smaller. And hold on, let me just show you. And I'm not bashing anybody. I don't have a whole lot to show, but anyway, let me see if I can find and not fall on the floor. Hold on.
Oh wait, color jazz. Oh my gosh. Do, 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 do.
Oh, that's great because I can't find my mouse book. My mouse book is probably where the Karen Dash palette is and everything. And see, like this book right here, they have a whole series, but I mean I have it. It's a little bit too small for me, and the paper is not good quality. Is not very good quality.
Mm.
But I mean, this you know I paid for it, and I don't know how much it was, but it was Amazon paper, and I get bored with something like that. Now this paper and this size book is really nice. This isn't even like the size book I was talking about with the mouse book, but you just see there's just enough to color, and the paper's good. But the mouse book, I think, is a really like what yours is, and then we got. I don't know. The size is just so perfect, and the paper is so good. People can do watercolor and whatever. But the mouse book is what I'm seeing with your thing. I have a mouse book. I don't. It's someplace. I haven't pulled it out. But the mouse is like
Make
boating.
them stand next to haystack like that beside the
Yeah,
cereal. So
make a
that's
whole
what he's
series.
behind the haystack on this one.
Like, isn't that cute? That reminds me of the mouse book, but better because I like that character better. You know why I like it better? Because well, the mouse has a lot of. I'm thinking a lot of fur and stuff, but your creature can have fur, no fur, smooth texture, and I
Yeah,
just like his face. The face is a little bit more easier to color. Are you writing these down?
I am.
Yeah, when she gets quiet, you know she's doing something.
I have
Yeah, see, Jamie says she wants coloring pages. Yeah, some people don't like to do a whole book. I don't either. I actually like to have the option. I do.
yeah, I just have to figure out like um who not who, that's not right. Well, maybe. Like which I'm not doing Amazon paper is what I'm trying to say
Yeah,
because
thank you. Yeah, it sucks.
yeah.
Cause I'll pay extra if it's not on Amazon paper. I mean, I will. I don't like paying extra for something people think that are extra, but then it's gonna be printed on Amazon paper. And I'm like, no.
So they don't have a studio. Oh, And then I have these things I want to put the trading cards in,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. Oh, I was gonna say I don't know the size of them, but I got it.
Yeah, and the pages, like Jamie said, they don't have to be full of a whole lot of things. I actually like her sketchbooks. I do. Mm-hmm. And I think nobody asks you as a viewer, if you shut up. I
Oh,
always think that smaller is or like a
okay.
nice crisp white piece of paper with a bigger item on there to color. That's just that turns me on. It really does. I don't know. I just like it. And it's good even if you are advanced or learning because you got space to practice and do things with, not just like color it like yellow, orange, and red. That's when I think it's more like a coloring book.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because your sketches are like they add more to it. But some people like those kind of books, and I'm not knocking it, no ma'am. Because I got some of them too.
Bubbles loves the bunnies. Thank you. Yeah. Southern Belle said, "Turned you on? What in the world?" My thing would be adding a bunch of detail to the page because I know people like the color detail, but mine are a little bit more simple. So, mainly because I don't know how to like. Where's that one? Where's that one? Like you guys know, I think it's in the front. Like this one. Okay. You would think I know my own
I mean,
sketchbook.
like this size. Uh oh, my lighting. Oh, I hate when my monitor goes down.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. That I don't know what happened, but uh yeah. Anyway, this took forever. And I think I like the simpler ones. If I can find a simpler one. Kind of like the ones where I was painting on stream. They're in here somewhere. Kind of like the hot chocolate stand. That one's kind of simple and it doesn't have like a whole bunch of stuff. So, oh, view, you're in the chat. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think what happened when my niece called, it did some weird stuff. So, but I see you're in chat. But I'm actually cause what was I gonna say? I'm gonna head off of here and I need to go cook. I'm having fried chicken with French fries. So that's what I need to go do. But I am working on coloring pages, but I'm telling you guys now they won't be like super super detailed or anything like that. But anyway, that is what I've been working on. But the keychains and the stickers, this sticker or all of these stickers and the keychains are up already on my website. Let me show you guys the keychain because some of you weren't here earlier. So, and I'm gonna take it out of the package here. It doesn't need a bunch of stuff. Okay, good, because I'm not good at doing a bunch of stuff. So that's the keychain. This is the summer keychain. And that's the back side. You want the fox? I ordered this from this lady because I needed stickers for my sketchbook, my new sketchbook. But this the summer one. These aren't mine. These are somebody else's. So the keychains and my stickers are up in the shop. And then I am gonna place the order for the sticker books and the collector stamp and trading cards. And then if you guys place an order before that stuff comes, then I will make note and I will send the stamp and the um, trading card separately when they get here. So that is the plan. Oh, and I was coloring this earlier when I was really tired, and that's as far as I've gotten. But yeah, so if you guys place an order beforehand, I'll make a note and then I'll send the stamp and everything. You don't have to worry about all that. I will catch you guys all tomorrow for the video gaming stream. But for now, I'm gonna go cook so I can eat and sleep some more. But thanks for coming, guys, to my stream redo, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. The stickers would be good for coloring. Yeah, I have like a well, I don't have the sticker version, but I have the sketch for the print in my shop. And I think what I'm gonna do is add in that free sketch with every purchase, so you guys have something to color too when you buy something. I'm not gonna burn down the kitchen. I'm actually really good at cooking. Thank you very much. But I know if you was like firemen on alert, I don't know, maybe some of them are kind of cute. But anyway, all right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow.